Hey everyone, so if you're here, you're probably wanting to know what my experience has been with birth control, specifically low estrin. That is the one I tried most recently that gave me a lot of problems. I struggled a lot on it. I had a terrible cycle beforehand. I also do have underlying anxiety disorder, so it only exacerbated it. And I've actually come to find that over the years, any birth control with norethindrone acetate for the progestin was causing me massive problems. So, it started in the 2010s during the time I was in high school. I graduated in 2011. And I started with low estrogen 24FE. Eventually, and unknowingly, luckily to me, in 2013, it was discontinued. At that point, I tried loestrin, which is what it kind of turned into from the maker, and they were like, oh, it's the same thing. No, I had a terrible menstrual and physical side effects from it. It didn't work. I've tried probably 15 to 20 birth control pills. I've even had a doctor say, oh, it's like trying on shoes. You keep trying them, you find the right one. No. Trying a bunch of different birth control pills with the same chemicals in them that was giving me the same problems over and over again was a big mistake. And I did this for years because of doctors' advice. There are some wonderful doctors out there, but I hadn't found the right one yet. This was a big issue. So in late 2020, my menstrual cycles are horrendous. I'm having panic attacks before them, knowing that it's coming, having terrible, I was diagnosed with premenstrual dysphoric disorder, which is PMS on all kinds of steroids. It's awful. Migraines, nerve pain like you're driving a burning stake into my leg, into my eyes, into my teeth, arms, anywhere. Terrible headaches, like I said. Brain fog that just couldn't get any worse. I looked at my husband to tell somebody what our address was one time because I couldn't remember. Just all kinds of terrible things, excruciating pain, that nothing was really helping when I was on my cycle, all kinds of things. So I went to a new doctor and tried the low that she gave me. It's low dose. It's going to be great. No. The first month was fine. I started to have a little bit of a weird side effect, and I thought, this is the first month. It's going to be okay. I was having, a little bit of weird uneasiness toward my cycle and stuff, kind of a little bit of anxiety that felt off, grumpiness. It was weird. It wasn't like my typical stuff. But I let it go. I figured I'm getting used to this pill. That is what it is. By the second month, I was in the ER. I was having adrenaline shaking so hard like this, just uncontrollably. It wouldn't stop. It would keep coming back. I thought I was having a stroke. I had my sister take me to the ER. I had my husband come home. I started having such horrendous anxiety that not only could I not function, make myself food, go downstairs, take a shower, any of that stuff, but also I was to the point where I thought, something was horribly wrong. And then I started disassociating, like not knowing if things were real or not. That's not okay. That is really, really bad. So I eventually went to South Florida where my family is and saw a new doctor. He was scanning my head. We did blood work. We did an echo. He did everything and everything came back clear. It was the birth control. So I had to get off of it. I did. After that terrible, terrible second month, I stopped it cold turkey at the end of the pack like you're supposed to, and then just gave myself time to get back to normal. I was on it for 2 months. 2 months total. Fast forward to July, 5 months later, that's when I started getting back to normal. And then all of a sudden in August, I tried to drive again. I'd been driving in July. I had gotten 2 job offers for a new job and everything. My husband and I had moved down to South Florida to be closer to family. It was going to be perfect. And then I had that panic attack driving. And it's like everything went downhill from there. Now I can't stay in my apartment. I have to stay at my family's house. Now I can't like go to stores or anything. Now I don't even want to ride in the car with someone else driving. It was getting worse. My brain was racing out of nowhere. It was so bad. I was sick. I was not okay. And I was going in the wrong direction. I had to go on antidepressants for all that. I will make a second video on that experience. A lot of people end up on antidepressants with birth control. Again, this is not medical advice. This is just my experience, and this is things I've observed. So anyway, I got through that, and now in 2022, I'm being treated for all my health problems, my acid reflux, my anxiety, and now my horrendous menstrual cycle with a brand new birth control that is radically different from everything else I've tried, different progesterone in it. And I will make a video on that too. So definitely hit like and subscribe to follow me along in this journey as long as I'm going through this birth control journey. And then also I'm creating a whole new thing about how I've reached my goals, how I'm creating new ones, adjusting them accordingly, and going forward, I'm taking my life from one season where I was into the new season of life and where I want to be slowly but surely, one step at a time. So like and subscribe to follow.